Welcome to this channel. This is a general reading for the sign of Aries. What will not resonate with you, please let it go. A general reading for the sign of Aries. The Hermit, the Chariot, the World. So here we have that Aries has been soul searching. Aries has been analyzing deep inside of him or herself, trying to find reasons, trying to find motives, trying to find the path that Aries really wants to follow. After this period of soul searching, Aries is going to find himself or herself moving in a new direction that might be even be surprising for Aries, and this road, this new road that Aries will begin or is beginning already, will take Aries to a happy conclusion, will take Aries to a success, and will take Aries to obtaining, getting a lot of the things that Aries has been wanting and longing for. Now this situation may be on an internal level, a spiritual, mental, emotional, or it might be on an external way. It might be related with his outside performance, his performance in the work environment, his performance in the social atmosphere, in the social plane. So let's see here, we're going to okay, so here so what we here have is first that Aries is going to find along the way many unexpected and sudden events that are going to develop. These events will take Aries in a series of different ways. Yes, Aries is going to be on this road and on this way, on this road, Aries is going to find that unexpected and sudden situations develop in front of him or her. Here, in these unexpected situations, Aries is going to have to use his or her inner strength, search inside of himself or herself for resources that might have been dormant and that suddenly are going to wake up and are going to surprise Aries himself or herself, and are going to propel, to move, to drive Aries in many different directions. Directions that Aries never imagined he or she would take. Also here we see that Aries is going to be leaving behind a lot of habits and attitudes that have been holding him or her down, that have been obstaculizing Aries' development. So Aries is going to leave a lot of things, a lot of baggage that is no longer useful behind, and is going to enter into a new period where he or she is going to find himself or herself in a very equilibrated mode. That is, Aries is going to change a lot of the things that Aries has been doing. A lot of excesses that Aries has been falling into are going to change, and Aries is going to become more focused, is going to become more equilibrated, is going to try to find balance. And the general energy here is an energy of success. Here we have the Empress. So this is the energy that is going to be prevalent for Aries in the next few months, in the next period. And also Aries is going to find that they are going to want to take action, to take matters into their own hands, and to try to make things happen. So this is what we have here as a basis for this reading. As I said, Aries is going to embark in a new direction, a direction that maybe is new, is different from the type of road that Aries is used to moving on. On this road, on this new way that Aries is going to walk on, is going to find many sudden and unsuspected events that are going to open doors, that are going to offer Aries different possibilities, different alternatives, and Aries is going to take them, because Aries is going to be trying to leave behind a lot of habits and baggage that is no longer useful, that have become a hindrance on his development. Also, Aries is going to find inside of himself or herself a lot of strength, a lot of inner strength that is going to help them to be more balanced in their performance, in their everyday behavior. And the general energy that Aries has in this new period is an energy of prosperity and abundance, where things are going to be happening in favor of Aries. Now let's see here. We have yes, now on a more practical level, in the dimension that we move on, Aries is going to be meeting a lot of people. Aries is going to be exchanging ideas, because it's very probable that Aries is going to have suddenly is going to want to make things happen. This is to make projects, make proposals. Aries is going to be meeting a lot of people, presenting different ideas, presenting different projects, trying to establish some type of project. Yes, it's like this new way that Aries is going to be walking on is going to make Aries want to do things, to make propositions, to make proposals, to develop ideas and projects. And if that is so, Aries is going to be maybe talking with people that can help him or her in what concerns funding. For example, Aries is going to be looking for ways to fund, to finance his or her projects. Is going to be very involved in conversations, in meetings with people that can help him or her, that can back them up in order to make a reality of these projects and plans that Aries is developing. So it looks like many new things are going to be happening, and many of these new things, as I said, projects, proposals, different ideas that Aries is going to have, trying to get things off the ground. As I said at the beginning, this is a general reading, so if it resonates with you, please adapt it to your own circumstances. Here, here we see that, as has been mentioned before, this is a pivotal moment for Aries. Aries is leaving behind one aspect of his or her life, an aspect of his or her life that is no longer valid, that is no longer useful. In a way, I could say that this is is like a rite of passage, where Aries is going to stop being a teenager or a very young person and is going to begin behaving and acting and becoming an adult with the preoccupations and the mindset of adults. Aries is going to begin looking towards new possibilities that he or she are going to make happen. They are going to create, they are going to instigate, to develop. Here we have many different projects. Some of them are in the air, but they can become a reality, because we see also that Aries is has a powerful mind. So the past is going to be left behind, and a new Aries is going to come out. A new Aries that is going to be more decisive, stronger, more determined, and that is going to want to, as I said, get things off the ground, make things happen. And if Aries can do this, the result will be a result of joy and happiness and achievement. There is also here the mention that, you know, money is not going to be so abundant to implement all these projects. And I think here is where the previous tier of cards, where we saw that probably Aries will have to resort to interviews and meetings and consulting with people that can in fact finance these projects, that can finance these ideas that Aries wants to make a reality. It could be a bank, or it could be investors, right? So everything looks very positive if Aries decides to really take matters into his or her own hand and get on with it. So I'm going to pull one last card just to see if we have one final message. I think this is telling us about success. Success through effort is not going to be so easy, this new path that Aries is beginning to walk on, but it is a change of life. And the new life that Aries might begin looks promising. So this is the message that I have for Aries today. If this message resonated with you, if you have found the message useful, please subscribe to our channel, send us a comment, give us a like. Thank you for being with us.